Hey everybody, happy Monday. How are you doing out there? Welcome in. No bands, welcome in. Lady, how are you? Yoda, hey ma'am. Did I see something about you saying you were taking a nap today? You stayed up all night playing a game? Let's see what else we have. I'm sure I'm missing somebody here. I was lucky today. I actually had a chance to take a nap too, so. Yeah, we want to know what game you were playing that kept you up for 24 hours. Well, welcome in. Happy Monday, Tuesday to everybody out there. Definitely feels like a Monday. Hands down. Star Sand Island, don't look it up. You're not responsible for your wallet or your addictions. I think you've actually mentioned that one before. I think you've actually mentioned that one before. And I think the price was a little too steep for me right now, but I don't know. We'll see. Let me turn down the desktop audio. I think we're a little bit too loud on the music in game. How's the buffering? No buffering going on. Audio sound okay. I'm not yelling just yet. Hopefully. No yelling. Hey, Chrislyn, welcome in. Happy Monday. Voice sounds good. Perfect. Okay. It is steep, but you can get hundreds of hours out of it. Well, that's a good thing. I might have to give it a second look, check it out. I do want to start off tonight by breaking some milestone news here that I'm still in shock of. We did hit 1,000 subs on the channel a couple days ago, and very shocked and very grateful. I appreciate everybody so much. I still can't believe it. I still don't believe that we hit 1,000 subs on the channel, but I'm speechless, guys. Huge milestone. We were aiming to try to get to 500 soon, but 1,000 is a big jump. Thank you, lady. I appreciate that. It means a lot. It really does. And it means a lot for you guys as well, because now hopefully we can get memberships, emojis, and all sorts of things in the chat, so you guys will be able to use those as well. And more importantly, we can get our store open and maybe get some gear for you guys at a better price than we originally thought we were going to have. So big milestone. And today feels like such a Monday. It's just drug on and drug on. Today has been a weird day. So tonight we are going to go over our manager report as usual and do some more wheel ideas. We have spent the past hour ordering product and restocking things because the stockers, we don't have any. So they've had to spend some time restocking here just to get some items in the store. It's insane. But while we wait on a few more people to join in, if we're going to have a few more people, let's go over the manager report. Because at this time, the manager, he just wants to take over the store. He doesn't even think that we can run a proper store. We're just running things into the ground. The sleeping bags priced at 0. Major pricing logic failure. Critical revenue bleed needs to be fixed immediately. The floating objects, the ghost boxes, represents poor merchandising presentation. The customer's trust has been damaged and the store looks unfinished to him. Completely empty shelves, severe supply chain failure, needs to be fixed immediately. This is why the crowds have turned hostile. Yeah, everything just is poor. He has no faith at this point. We're just taking pictures to show him how bad we can make the store. Staff call podium. Says this might be your answer to fixing your problems. So he did give us a new score for the store. The store health score: pricing failure, inventory balance critical, visual trust damage, revenue streams fragile, unstable but recoverable. So priority today: restock the entire store and stop bleeding profit. But little does he know, we're just going to run the prices even lower. So he has no clue that we're trying to sabotage our own store. So let's start off lowering the prices in Boost Tech. We're going to get these all lowered down to 0 today. We'll do some restocking as well. You get one full stream without using the wheel. You picked a stream. I love that. Love it. Hey, Valor, how are you? Welcome in. I love that. Let me put that on the wheel. We need some fantastic ideas to save us. Let's get these prices lowered. I think we can give away even more money today. I mean, we're still turning a profit somehow, but we can definitely get that fixed to losing money every single episode. Back to the clicking again. All right, that's set to 0. We have to set this to 0. There we go. If I get in the middle of a stream, I get to pick the next stream. That would be nice. I will say that's probably going to wind up happening anyways, but I love that being added to the wheel. We're going to run out of ideas. I think we're down to like 35, maybe 40 ideas on the wheel. So we're almost out. We run through so many, it's hard to come up with fresh ones once you do them all. All right, let's keep these prices going down. And we are trying to plan a celebration stream probably next week. I don't think I can do it this week, but I think we're going to try to have a celebration stream next week for us hitting 1,000 subs on the channel. And we're going to try to do something special. You guys drop a comment on what game we should play. We might do multiple. It might be a 6, 7, 8 hour stream. Yeah, we still got one idea left for you, Valor. It's on the wheel, I think. Hey, Leonard, welcome in. How are you? How's the weather everybody's way? It's been in the 70s and 80s here. Yesterday we had a little bit of a storm, and then it went straight sunny and hot, and then they're calling for bad storms later this week and a possible tornado as well. Possible tornadoes, so. Exotica 2. That is a fantastic game. I definitely would like to live stream that one. Nice in the UK today. Awesome. Yeah, it's nice here too, if it wasn't for the humidity and heat. It's just so bad. Oh, this right here is gonna hurt my finger. There's gotta be an easier way to do this. We'll never be able to raise prices again unless we take the item off the shelf and we put it back on. And if you're interested, we are giving away a key for Hypermarket Simulator on Wednesday, our stream then. So if you don't have the game and you'd like to enter, you can let me know and we'll enter you into that. And if nobody's interested, we will have a winner by default. So we have one person that really wants that key bad. Oh, this is so tedious. So tedious. Storm coming tomorrow, your back has been spasming all day. That's no good. It's never good at all. Alright, let's drop that. Everything has to be 0. Yep, that's 0. I'm trying to go even lower than 0 at this point. You have it for PC and PS5? Yeah, same here. I have actually 3 copies. PS4, PS5, and PC Don't ask me why. I've got 3 copies. Makes no sense. And I think I have multiple storage across all of them. I guess I like my Hypermarket that much. Alright, that's good. A couple more to go. And I'm not going to worry about changing the price on the display items because we're not going to carry those, so it don't matter. And I'm pretty sure I've found a way to break this mic somehow. It's the headset I'm currently using, the volume keeps going up and down at times, and so I've got another microphone on the way. Hopefully I don't break this one, but I've had 3 microphones in like 2 months. Retro Rewind, that's a good one. I'm definitely waiting on that one to come out. I think that one's out in 2 weeks, so definitely waiting on that one. And Rewind 99. Yeah, me and technology don't get along for some reason. Alright, there we go. Price 0. Perfect. I don't even hear him stocking anymore. There's no way that can be done. There's no way. Alright, there we go. That one. Let's do these irons here. I wish you could change the price of these from at least maybe the hand scanner. Something. Just all this clicking. Too much clicking. Alright, there's that. Let's see. Yep, we got all these back here to change. And these are expensive. No, they're still stocking. I hear them. Oh my gosh. Can this go any slower? And this might have been where the majority of our profits coming from too, so we might see a huge difference right away in lowering the prices of these. And we do have a new series starting tomorrow, guys. We actually have a couple new ones. But pause in action. Thank you for subscribing, Edith. Thank you for joining the channel. I appreciate that. We have 2 new series coming tomorrow. Well, we've already got one started. It's the new Resident Evil game. It is no commentary, so if you guys are interested in checking that one out. The big one that I think that I was kind of surprised out of nowhere was the Mall Simulator. So we've started all over on the Mall Simulator series. It's our first series, actually. We've live streamed the game. We just never had a series on it, but we are getting ready for an update on it, and that's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully they have the update out pretty soon, and we timed it right, hopefully. You'll take one of those TVs? You can gladly have them. They are free, 90 free. The best price out, free 90 free. And I still can't figure out what I've done to my settings. And maybe OBS is still catching up with the subscribers we've had on the channel. I don't know why it doesn't pop up. I get a message, but we don't get the goat sounds anymore. It's weird. We're gonna have to reset something. All right, one more item after this. Thank goodness. There's no way we could do any more. My thumb is taking a beating right now. All right, there we go. And now the vacuums. Yeah, we haven't had any buys in a long time. We need that. Yeah, we need those sounds back. I gotta figure out how to fix that. Matter of fact, let me see if I can press change something real quick. Let's see if this fixes anything. Okay, maybe that fixed it. I don't know. We'll see though. All right, last price. Come on. Is the in-game music too loud for you guys? I did raise the volume all the way back up on the effects and the in-game music, so I want to make sure it's all right, not too loud or too low for you guys. All right, I think we're good. We're going to help stock up just a tad bit here before we spin the wheel. Perfect for you. Okay, just making sure that we're not out of sync. Well, we're always out of sync, but all right, we got such a mess back here. We got boxes in the back, boxes in the storage room, and these are still from last time. These are the brand new ones I ordered today. But they just can't keep up. There's no way. This is just going to be so bad. We're going to wind up doing most of the stocking tonight. I can already tell. All right, red wine. This one is probably stocked up, isn't it? I think it is. All right, let's check the speakers. I think these are good too. Majority of everything should be just about done. What are they stocking up right now? Food, maybe? Yeah, these shelves look so bare. We've got our pet stuff back today. The books we did not put back on the shelf though, did we? Nope, we need to go to the back and restock those back up. Hey Larry, how are you doing? Looks like your warehouse on Megastore. Kind of looks like mine used to. Until we did all that fixing on it. Alright, we need some books. I gotta figure out where all these are at. What a disaster. We did have things in some sort of order back here, we're just not labeled like we need to. I don't know, can you actually put signs back here? We can put warehouse signs, maybe we'll come back here and label something. Feel like crap today, Bands? That's not good. I know you said you were sick the other day. It's not good at all. It's that time of year though. It's definitely something going around. Yeah, all these empty shelves, it's so bad. The books just need to be replaced and put back on there. There's not even a tab for them or tag for them right now. See if we can find the next books. All right, we did Mystery Volume 2. All the beers over here. I wonder if we sold out of all the books. No, we didn't. Okay, I see them. It's Volume 2 again. Is that all we're carrying right now? It's Volume 2? Maybe so. We're gonna order 1 box of each. We'll wind up stocking them. That's fine. Yeah, the empty store is a ghost of what it used to be. It is. Still feeling terrible. That's not good, Vance. You taking medicine or anything? I'm the same way though. Once I start feeling bad, it lasts 2 or 3 days. Let's order these books real quick. Let's go up to the books. Let's go over. Uh-oh, there we go. Yeah, we had to move the books because of the last wheel idea. Yeah, these wheel ideas, we haven't got anything that's really helped us. It's been straight punishment the whole time. You guys at least gave me ideas last time when we had the wheel with things that help, but now it's just straight punish the store. Every idea. Everybody just wants to see mass chaos. All right, we're gonna throw that down. Let's go get the next one. And now we got to try to find these books. Oh, there we go. There's one. Mystery Tales Volume 6. That's 3, 4, 5, 6 is gonna be down here. Yeah, I think you shouldn't have ate that burger, Vance. I think that's what it is. You shouldn't have gone back. They probably gave you a burger that was so old. They gave you the burger from like 2 days ago. Because I've been naughty. That's the reason I'm getting all these ideas. Well, I'll try to be better so you guys can give me some rewards instead next time. Alright, let's put 4 here. Speaking of the web, you heard from Winter lately. I think it was probably like around the beginning of the year, so it's been maybe a little over a month or so since I've heard from her. I need to check in and see if she's okay. Now when I talked to her, she was doing good. She was just really busy with trying to get her her business up and going. So, but I definitely miss her being around. She is the original price founder of this game. She's the one that figured out the 9% on prices that came out with the, I mean, you might as well say it was the original wiki, even though there wasn't an actual page for it. It was a link that she made everybody used to go to visit. And then, you know, we found the 12%, and then Yoda made the wiki page. So she was kind of the original bus driver. What's wrong with the Wheel of Good? That sounds like a great idea. With nothing but good ideas on it. I mean, that sounds like a perfect wheel right there. Alright, books, where are you at? That's bread, there we go. Let's get number 5. Oh, 5's already on there. Let's go with the next one. What is this here? Oh, empty box? Yep, we don't need that. Nope, I am not seeing these books. Where are they at? No one's come out here and picked them up, I don't think. Everything but books over here. Uh-oh. Do I have to order some more? Why'd they take those books? They might have took them to the back, stocked them up on the shelves, or in storage. Yeah, I'm not seeing them. Oh, there we go. Could have the Wheel of Doom and a Wheel of Good. Yeah, that's very true. We could. But that's alright. We'll just combine them together. Six, and then we did 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11. I mean, I have actually put a few ideas on the wheel too, so it's not like I've excluded myself with coming up with ideas. You know, I did put like 3 or 4 on there this time, and one that I've just been waiting for us to spin and hit, and it just hasn't happened. So it's not really a good idea that's going to reward me any, but it is chaotic, and I think it's something unique that I think nobody's ever seen before, ever tried. And it's going to lead to maybe some comedy here if we ever spin and get it. All right, where are these last few books at? Got to be in this stack. We hope. Well, maybe not. They probably took these to the back. We're just going to have to order some more then. That's fine. The Wheel of Fortune? You mean Will. There you go. That would be nice. That would be nice. Oh, there's 12. Except our main goal though is to lose money. We're definitely trying to give away all those billions of dollars we have. I mean, this is gonna be it. We're gonna have probably, and I hate to say this, we're gonna have one huge update, I think. Maybe more than that, but I think, you know, I think our hypermarket days when we get to level 300 and run out of money are gonna be probably put on hold for a break. So what qualifies the reward? Because at this bit the store is foobar. At this, I mean, I guess probably, I don't know. That's a good point. Maybe less chaos and we can reorganize would be a reward, right? So like no wheel at all, no cash register. That'd be a huge reward. Like, let me help restock. That'd be the best reward there is. I don't see these. All right, we're gonna go back and reorder some more. Let's see what we needed. We need book 1, 7, 8. We need book 1, 7, and 8. All right. And it's nowhere over here. They must have picked it up, took it to the back. And I think we actually did have book 1 on this shelf. That's fine. I think we did. We just need 7 and 8. Are these like falling right to the ground and just going to the middle of nowhere? There we go. Okay. There's 9, 8, yep, 7 right here. 3 free days and no register duty. 1 day of just standing in the corner. You can't do anything for the rest of the day. Well, at that point, that would just be us still having chaos because we're running out of items. But we're going to add that on there. Let's do this last book and we'll put that on there too. There we go. There's 8. Register breakdown. The manual register breaks down. You cannot use it for 2 days. There we go. That's a good one. That's a good reward right there. So we're going to add all these on here. Let's put this last book on the shelf. 7 and 8 here. All right, let me pull the wheel up and let's get all these ideas added on there. Let's see. Can't use the register for 2 days. Let's add that one. 3 free days and no register, and we stand in the corner for a day. That's gonna be funny. And then we have the idea that Yoda had. We get 1 free stream, no wheel. All right, perfect. And I think we're pretty good with inventory right now. Register shut down, perfect. I think we're gonna spin the wheel. Let them keep stocking a few minutes, and we're gonna see what our next wheel idea is here. The moment everybody always waits for is the Wheel of Doom. All right, time to spin it. Oh, this is a good one. This is a really good one. Must throw away every single trash can for the entire episode. No trash can. No trash cans. Must use your best voice for the whole stream. We have to throw away trash cans, guys. This is going to be a crazy unique one. No trash cans. I wonder. Okay. This is going to be weird. I don't know how it's going to work. I mean, do the stalkers, where do they put the boxes with no trash cans? Huh. This ought to be interesting, for sure. No trash cans. I don't know how it's going to work out. I mean, for one, we always throw our boxes on the ground, but where do the stalkers, where do they put their trash at? Except Chrysalid, she hates me. Yeah, she does. She absolutely does. She hates me. She made us work the register, giving an extra $1,000 to every single customer. That was a lot of customers. She does hate me, for sure. Yeah, we've already decided that we're probably not going to do that idea. Or the 1,000 customer idea again, either, so... let's find these trash cans. I don't even know where all the trash cans are at. I know we had one in each area, but let's see. We did get rid of that one. Got rid of that one. We had 2 out here. We got rid of it. They're done stocking? There's no way. Absolutely no way. Trash cans. I think that's it though. I don't think there's any more trash cans to get rid of. Yep, there we go. This might be the last one. Nope. There's one there. I think that's it. This is going to be pure chaos because I don't know. I really don't know where they're going to put their trash at. I never thought about that. Where would the stalkers put the boxes at if they don't have a trash can to put boxes? We don't have our yellow one anymore. We don't have the one on the side. I don't think we have any more in the back. We're going to check to see if there's any back here in this room. Yeah, there's one. This might be the last one. Alright, I think that's it. No trash cans. Alright. We're going to just try to do some restocking and not be on the register. Alright, let's throw that to the side. 166 customers. We didn't have anything on the shelves. You're banned from giving ideas. I mean, they do have to be logical, reasonable ideas. You know, they can't take 2 or 3 hours to do. So, let's open up. I think we're good. Let's do some restocking though. I know they missed something. Absolutely did. What happened to all the t-shirts? I don't know why they're not stocking. We've got a lot of empty shelves there. Crystal needs to go to the naughty corner. Alright, we got it. That's good. Product over here should be stocked. Yep. I don't know. I've pretty much given up on frozen stuff for the moment. I just don't know how we keep it stocked up. It's gonna run out super quick. Gets out scissors. That sounds dangerous. Chase somebody with scissors. And I have some stick drift going on in this controller. Can't even really aim. It just goes up on its own. That's weird. That is the worst on console when you start to get stick drift. Because I can't fix it myself. I don't know how to fix that. Alright, let's get the salt, sugar. This is going to be crazy. I need to follow the stalkers and see where they're putting their boxes at. Because there's no trash can. Where are they going to put these at? You can't. Oh, that's so bad. That is so bad. I'm going to have to wind up getting just a brand new controller. I mean, I do have backups. I guess I can switch to something else eventually, but... Let's see where they put these boxes at. There's just no... Oh, there's a trash can. Whoops. We have to get rid of this trash can. There we go. Let's see. I'm going to follow her around and see where she pushed this trash can in. Sometimes if you lightly pull a stick up, it can help. Huh, I'll have to try that and see. Alright, no trash cans. Where are they going to throw these? This could be a disaster if we have empty boxes and full boxes. We're not going to know what's what. That could be so bad. This could be even worse with boxes just thrown everywhere. Where's she taking this? We have another trash can? We do. All these trash cans that I didn't know we had. Alright, now what? Is that a trash? Is that an empty box? Alright, let's follow around again. Surely we're out of trash cans now. Look how slow she is. I think she's trained up all the way too. That's the bad part. Alright, she just dropped it on the ground right next to her. This is going to be complete madness. We're going to have boxes everywhere. I think that person dropped theirs right here. We're going to have empty boxes throughout the entire store, full boxes in the back. Probably a little bit of both. Now they're acting like me. They're just going to throw their boxes on the ground and hope that somebody else picks them up. This is going to get bad quick because we can't have trash cans for the whole entire night. This is going to get bad. Alright, we're just going to help stock. She's like, why is he following me? Yeah, either that or she's like, I want to throw trash on the ground. I don't want to be caught. This could be the most boxes ever. This is going to be so chaotic. I didn't even know this is possible to throw away all your trash cans. I didn't know that was a thing. There we go. That's fine. We'll clean it up next week. Later this week, we'll clean it up. Customers just gonna walk through all the chaos. Well, if you were wondering if you could throw away all your trash cans, you can, and this is a result of what happens. Strawberry cereal, where's this one at? There we go. Just like that. I'm pretty sure at some point though, you get enough boxes laying around, it's gonna lag the game. It's gonna run super slow at that point, so. But at least we have product on the shelf, right? Mineral water right here. I'm pretty sure tonight we'll have fired everybody. I think we got like 4 or 5 people left on the payroll, so we're eventually going to start rehiring. Tonight's probably going to be the roughest night, period. No staff, boxes everywhere. This will be the peak of chaos tonight. Yeah, look at that. That is so insane. That is so bad. I did not think that was possible. I can't believe that. What a genius idea to put on the wheel. Complete genius. And if you have OCD, I would just say you might want to turn away, click the X button as fast as you possibly can, because you're absolutely going to go insane tonight watching this. You're going to want to reach to the screen and start throwing boxes away. All right, where's this green? Oh, there it is. Hockey helmets over here. The bad thing is, I'm not going to know what boxes are empty or full unless we strictly leave only full boxes outside. So we're going to have to remember to take those back outside and leave empty boxes in the store.
Closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
There you go. More flour. How much flour did I order? Apparently way too much. Yeah, I can barely get to the shelf now. Need a hockey team? Yeah, we actually do, don't we? Need a goat hockey team. That's more violent than the football team, I think, too. So quiet today. I agree. I don't know. Today, like I said, it's just been a weird day. And it's okay to have quiet days. It's okay to have days where you're just not as outgoing, not as talkative. I definitely have days like that, trust me. I don't talk 24/7 like you all might think. That does sound dangerous. Where's this one at? Surely we have this one over here somewhere. There's 4, 2, and then there's 1. Yeah, it's absolutely Monday. It is definitely felt like a Monday. Usually Mondays don't feel like this, but today it just, I don't know. It was a lot. It was a busy Monday for me. And then I think with the heat and everything, I'm just not ready for the humidity and heat here. Goalkeeper helmet. We actually took this one off the shelf. I gotta find a way to get that one back on the shelf. Order another shelf. You're just like, no complaints. Anytime goat is quiet, that's a win. No complaints. We celebrate the quiet times. All right, I'm gonna just leave this here. That's fine. I'm just messing with you. Although somebody's really thinking that. They're like, yes, when goat shuts the hell up, we're all happy. T-Wax purple. Let's go over here and find this. Look at all these boxes. This is only one day of restocking product with no trash cans. This is crazy. If only we could throw these boxes away and get money back. All right, last customer here. We're gonna set the timer for 10 minutes, and then we're gonna help do some restocking. Let's get the timer up here. 10 minutes on the clock. See what we can get done in that 10 minutes. Probably not a lot, I'm sure. You were thinking that means we're all in trouble. That's funny. They would have made it a wheel idea if that was the case. That is very true. That is very true. Somebody could have put on the wheel, goat has to be quiet for the entire night. That would have been insane. That would have been so bad. Just people dropping in and they're like, can he not hear anybody? Is he just not reading chat tonight? What's going on? Pumpkin, I think these are on the shelf already. Pretty sure. Yep, the B1s are down there. Someone should have added that when my voice was going out. Yeah, that's very true. Don't worry, you guys still can, because my voice definitely goes in and out a lot during the springtime with allergies and stuff. So there'll be times when you guys are thinking that my voice sounds so different that it isn't me. You'll just think somebody's filling in for me. Classic striped tee. There we go. Where's this one? Up right here. Is that it? No. Yes, it is. It's not me, it's Patricia. Whole wheat sliced bread. Where's this one at? I can't. This is going to be so bad to the point where I can't even help stock because all the shelves are going to be blocked off. And that's going to happen like super fast. Alright, let's get this camera over here. There we go. That's full. We'll just leave the box. Version 2. There we go. Well, since we fired Nicole last episode, I don't know. Now we can just randomly fire anybody. We don't have to look out for not firing her. Muscle spatting startup again. Just took another muscle relaxer. Should be passing out soon. Nothing wrong with that. We'll definitely get some good sleep though, right? Alright, a few more of these. I think we have this also on the shelves back here behind us in this corner. I thought we did. Maybe not. Alright, we didn't, but we're gonna have some over here. And I'm pretty sure when we add trash cans back, they're gonna spend the whole entire night throwing boxes away. They're not even gonna restock. They're just gonna throw away empty boxes the whole time. Baked sausage roll. Is that over here? Yep, there we go. Handcrafted clay. I think these are right over. Where are these? There they are. They look so different though with the update. I don't know if that's better or worse than the way it used to be. You guys let me know your thoughts on how some of the items look now with the updated graphics and lighting. Like the handcrafted clay vase, the nature inspired vase, they look so much different now. I don't think they look better. I don't think it looks more realistic. I mean, I don't think they're intended to be kind of like a rainbow color. At least I'll know where everything is at after this. Yeah, that's very true. Finally learning the store. It's going to be the hard way though, right? Because I'm going to be the only one here after we fire everybody. Spider, there we go. And then once we rehire and we start training, I might as well just leave everybody training. I mean, we might as well just act like we have no workers still. To give everybody time to get their training in and speed up. You like the difference of colors because everything that was one color and you couldn't see it. Couldn't tell which was which. That makes sense. Classic stripe, we got that. Is it down here too, I think? If I work on my memory skills, I am very forgetful. That's very true. Very true. But it's kind of weird. My memory skills work when it comes to numbers. I'm really good at remembering numbers, but really bad with everything else. So, like prices, days, money, things like that, I can remember. Which is probably why I'm so good with the pricing part and aspect of the game. Need some color in my life? I do. I got yellow, purple, so I got plenty of color right now, I think. Situationally forgetful. Yeah, it's very true. Well, you know, they do say that women have selective hearing, and apparently goat has selective memory. There you go. Yep. That's it. It's a great combination. It's a guy thing. I thought it was, yeah. Pretty sure it is a guy thing. Like you guys give us assignments, go take out the trash, do this, do that, and somehow we forgot. I don't remember you ever saying that. When did you say that? Men have selective hearing? I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't think that's a man thing. I think we hear excellent. We have great hearing. I hear everything. I just don't remember anything. Big difference. You can say something. I'm listening, but I don't remember what you just said. Till a lady is nagging, then poof. Well, you know, if poof, then we'll be like, wait a minute, was there a lady there? I don't think there was. I forgot there was a lady there. Oh, I just threw that box down and I have no clue where to do it at. Where's that water at? Yep, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna put boxes over here and I'm not gonna know what's what. This is gonna be so bad. Women hear everything. Yeah. You guys do. You hear things in your sleep too. It's kind of crazy. Very crazy. I'm just playing. This is gonna be a gang up. Everybody's gonna team up and beat me up. Just because I'm talking about women here. Sometimes you make stuff up too. That's funny. Oh, time's up. Perfect. All right. We are going to spin the wheel and go on to the next day. hearing and comprehending two different things as well. Very true. That is very true. Very true. Alright, we have to fire somebody too, I forgot. Well, hey you ma'am. You're gone.
I hate to say it, but you are fired.
This whole place will crumble without me, and I'll look amazing watching it.
Well, somebody's got a big head. Big ego. She says she's gonna look amazing watching this place crumble. How many employees do we have left now? Is that the last? We have 2 left? Let me check and see. You got me, you'll sit on the fence today? I mean, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Let's see, how many employees do we have? Is that it? We have 1 person remaining. 1 person. This bread doesn't taste fresh. That's funny. Yeah, it's definitely stale. I wouldn't eat it. Probably make you sick. 1 employee. Okay, we're gonna spin the wheel. This is probably gonna be the worst day that we've ever had, with no items at all. Spin time. And this one is actually a repeat too. Can't order cups bases the entire episode. We've actually already done that one. I just didn't take it off, which I will now, so we don't have to get it again. Well, this is complete irony. We have 1 employee left, and we would get this idea. Run a day and put all your employees on break. So, the last day, this employee just gets to be on break, and we're running it by ourselves anyways. This is insane. That's crazy. How does this happen? Alright, let's go to the next day. So basically, we're on our own for the remainder of the time at this point. And we still profited 100,000. So, we've got a lot more prices to lower down. You'll go back to your side, no appreciation. Don't do that. Don't leave me alone here. Need somebody to have my back. Somebody's got to have my back.
Attention.
All right, we're gonna put her on break. We're gonna have to be the person doing all this stocking. It's gonna be so bad. No, no, no. I did not tell you to go away. See, it's that making stuff up and hearing stuff again. You're hearing things.
Boss,
Let's send you on break. Yeah, stay on break, and then we're gonna fire you. It doesn't matter.
I'll handle it.
All right. We're gonna have to start doing some stocking immediately, if possible. I got Boo. Yeah, he's not here. So at this moment, I have nobody. Everybody has vanished. Not even Brian. I think Brian's working today too, so we don't even have Brian right now. But every time, I will say this, Brian is so reliable. Every time I say the name Brian, he's like Batman. He just appears. I can say Brian, and he just shows up. Only if you bring him fresh bread, though. That's true. I got Larry. If I can bring Larry some fresh bread, I think Larry would show up. Sleek gray. Where's the grays at? Poor goat. Absolutely poor goat. Absolutely poor goat. Yeah, I don't think Boo's lurking. If Boo is lurking, well, he'd never lurk. He would always say hi first if he went to go lurking. So he's just not here. No trash cans, no employees. It's me by myself in this mess here in this store. Boxes everywhere. The worst day in hypermarket billionaire history is right here. The worst day we've ever had, hands down. Because I don't even know where half this stuff goes in the store. And we don't have trash cans. I mean, if I had trash cans, that might make it better. Yeah, that's very true. Frankie's growing up on his own, doing his own thing. Yeah, they say raising teenagers is hard, so Frankie's going through his teenage phase. He's rebelling right now, doing whatever he wants to do. Where is this at here? I think it's over here. Do we even have this one out? This is so bad. I don't see it. I do not see it. What a day. One person to run this whole freaking store. Try raising a 22-year-old. Yeah. That's definitely got to be tough then. Red wine. Where is this at? I'm about to lose it because we have no idea where any of these items are at. Should have put everything in alphabetical order at this point if I'd have known this was what was going to happen. Alright, brown loaf bread. I think this one right here. Then add a 4-year-old. Send help. Oh my goodness. How do we survive this? Alright, I'm gonna throw this box over here for now to signify that there's product in it. Gaming consoles. Where is this one at? I think it's right over. Yep, there we go. Why can't you type? I can't type any day, so I know how you feel. London Dry Gin. That one's already good. Alright, let's try to put these lamps somewhere. That'll work. So I at least know where these are at. Yeah, Yoda is the typo queen. That is definitely her second nickname. Oh, is this guy standing outside of the bathroom just waiting to go to the bathroom? And this guy standing in the bathroom? I mean, I guess that's a very appropriate spot to put the restrooms here, because now the lines from the self-checkout makes it seem like the customers are waiting on the restroom. The women's bathroom too. Yeah, that's a good spot. We put it in a good spot for sure. Makes it look like there's a line. I don't think we have much as far as product on the shelf. One day we sold out of everything again. This is so bad. I mean, I don't know if my strategy for the next day is going to be to stock one item. If I can find a display palette and just stock that, maybe we make it through the day that way. Might have to go back to the bands method. Where's this at? I have no clue. So bad. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just order a bunch of toothpaste, try to make it through. Hey Valor, have a good evening, okay? Get some sleep. We'll talk to you soon. Hey Boo, welcome in. You heard your name? There you go. You were listening. Perfect. Yep. I said we're gonna try to go the bands method. We're just gonna buy one product to probably get us through the next day until we get more employees hired. Because trying to stock everything right now is not working. We're just gonna go to one item for the moment. Let's put this one here. Yeah, we're gonna start to call that the bands method. I know you like to use that method, so we're just gonna name it after you. Dedicate that method after bands. Base modern art. Where does this one go? Do we even have this one out? Somewhere around here? As we scour every single item. There we go. Thought he's being bullied again. Need a man on his team. I definitely do. But Boo, I need you on my team, sir. Wait a minute. Why is... Look at that. How did that happen?
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing
That is
soon.
so bad.
Please proceed to the checkout areas.
That is
Thank you for
clipping
shopping
through
with
the
us.
shelf. I don't know what happened there. Excuse me, Grandma. This is so bad. I don't know how that happened. I thought we had this set up better. We can't put it because we got customers in the way. That'll have to work. Wait a minute. Hold on. There we go. Walk around. Hey, Cheeky, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, customers definitely think free everything at this point. And it is pretty much a free-for-all because I can't keep up. I just can't do it. So we might be ordering toothpaste galore just to make it through the next day. There we go. That's gonna have to do it. That's gonna have to be okay. Yeah, we're gonna do toothpaste. Glad to hear you're doing okay, Cheeky. Not the toothpaste again. Yep, unfortunately, it's the only way we can make it through the day with some product, because I have a feeling we're going to sell out of everything, and I can't find half the items on the shelf, so it is going to have to be the way we go. Look how crazy. This is the most chaotic thing I've ever had to do in this game. It's the worst thing I've ever had to do. On a beautiful sunny 54-degree day. That's perfect weather, I think. 64, that's still pretty good. Better than 84. Yeah, we're gonna wait. We're gonna take 10 minutes, take this person off break, do some stocking up, and then we're gonna fire them. We're gonna get rid of them. Like that I left this comment on their stream. Awesome. I'm glad. I definitely try to pop in and leave comments and check out people's videos, you know, as much as I can when I'm on YouTube. And I definitely try to at least like and comment, so just know I'm watching. I am always watching. All right, let's take this person off break.
Boss,
I need you to do some stocking.
on my way.
All right, I'm gonna order some toothpaste here. See if I can't find the toothpaste. I think it's closer to the bottom, maybe. Cries and rocks in the corner. It's the toothpaste. That's why she's crying. I think she's upset about the toothpaste. There it is. We are going to order like 50 toothpaste at this point. It traumatized you. Me too. But at least it'll help us get through the next day. Because we're going to have to fire that employee. And it's just going to be me the whole day. And I have no clue where things are at. We have no trash cans. We can't throw away our empty boxes. So it's going to be so bad. Some comments come up with the error. I'm not sure. I wish I knew that as well. I've tried to leave some comments before on people's videos and on their channel, and sometimes it tells me there's an error, and I don't know why. Randomly found holiday stuffing wavy potato chips. Huh. I don't know. I don't know where it's whether that makes me hungry or not. I don't know if that's a good flavor. It doesn't sound appeasing, but it sounds odd for sure. Alright, I do need to start the timer, which we did not do. There we go. Did that to YouTube, could be the worst. I don't know, it is weird. YouTube has just been acting so crazy. I don't know. YouTube has had a huge update this past week and a half, 2 weeks, and I think it affected our channel as well. Because I was really confused. I woke up and I saw we had like 600 subscribers, and then 2 hours later we had like 1,400 subscribers, and I knew that that couldn't be right. But and then overnight it went back down to 800, and then now it's back up to 1,400. So there's just been some weird things going on with YouTube and with the comments as well. So I'm not sure. Could be some issues going on. But I did get like an official email saying that we at least hit 1,000 subscribers. So I don't know what the actual number is, but at least that part was accurate. But pretty awesome. The main thing was just to get to the point where we could activate emojis and memberships on the channel and get the store set up so you guys could buy some cool gear and then put some emojis in the chat. Why don't I throw away the boxes for less mess? Yep, that's funny. Very, very funny, ma'am. Very, very funny. It says 1.15K for you right now. Yeah, see, so I don't know. I have no clue. And, you know, I really don't care as long as it's above 500. That was the biggest thing. That was all we really cared about, was just getting to 500. So anything above that, we'll take it. Very grateful. I never thought we'd even get to 500 either. So definitely still speechless. Will the merch be able to arrive in Australia? It will. There will be international shipping on the merchandise. I'm still not sure on the international fees and pricing because of the tariffs. I mean, I don't know how much the actual fees will be for international shipping on the merch, but it'll be a lot less now than it would have been before had I opened the store without being partnered through YouTube. So, which is good, because I cannot ever justify you guys paying $30 for shipping on a $10-15 item. I couldn't justify that and let anybody ever pay that. It's Even came to the point where I was thinking about being able to cover shipping for everybody, and if that would be possible for something I could do. But yeah, I definitely plan on at least getting a hoodie and shirt, maybe a hat, coffee cup. There you go. Can't wait to get a coffee cup. Yeah, the coffee cups look really, really cool. The designs and the car stickers, the magnets, decals, keychains, and there's also phone cases that look really neat for iPhones and Androids. So, but anything you guys want, we can probably get on that store and add it for logos and different items. All right, toothpaste galore, and then all these boxes, it's just even worse. Merch. The merch is actually designed. The store has to wait to go live, but it's ready. We just gotta get the green light from the actual distributor. Need a goat cup to go to the rusty one? There you go. Coming soon. Definitely coming sooner than we had planned. I had no earthly idea that we would get to 1,000 so fast, or even 500 so quick. I mean, we you know, the goal has always been to get one new person on the channel per week, so that's not a lot. Phone case for sure. I'm definitely gonna get one of those. And I have been looking at pet items. If you guys have pets and you ever dress your pet up, they do have pet hoodies and shirts that you can put on your pets, and we're gonna get goat gaming shirts for your pets. Double streams helped. I think they could have. They might have. I think more than anything, you guys help. You know, all the likes, the views, you guys sticking around during the live streams make a big difference too. Hamster sweater. I don't know if they have hamster stuff. I'll have to check and see if they have anything that small. I imagine I could find it. I imagine they've got it in there somewhere. I mean, there's pretty much endless ideas for everything. Alright, let me go put this last few boxes of toothpaste. We're gonna say goodbye to our last employee and then go on to the next day. This is crazy. I really need a trash can so bad. I mean, this is the worst thing ever. And I can't believe it's even possible. I think before this last update, you couldn't throw away all the trash cans. There was one trash can outside. You couldn't toss it. It absolutely had to remain there. And now you can get rid of all that. You can get rid of your self-checkouts, your main register, your trash can. So you could essentially break the game if you really, really wanted to. Chips interesting. Yeah, I'd probably have to pass on those. I mean, they do sound... Maybe they could be good. I don't know. Is that it? I think that's it. There's no way we're gonna find any more product over here. Let's get some cupcakes over here stocked up on the shelf. There we go. Hey, there we go. You have a new goal up there, Yoda. 2K subs. There you go. That's gonna be a while. Probably like never. We're not gonna reach 2K. That's an extreme amount. Queso Frito Twist. Those are good. I have had those. But I have learned to never say never. Yoda has kind of helped teach me that, and so has Lady too, and Boo, and Bands, and everybody else. Never say never unless you're me and you're talking about being a streamer. That's, I don't know. Never say never, Yoda. I could see you streaming. I mean, you already play the game for me, and I just talk over it and voice over it, so you could definitely do it. Where do these choco rings go? I don't see them. They got to be down here on this other end. There we go. Yeah, I mean, everybody knows that Yoda does all the gameplay, and I just do the voicing. Everybody knows that. That's nothing new to anybody. It's very obvious. All right, T-box gray. Let's try this. Yeah, these. How did that get so off? Uh-oh. Let's try to put this back in place here. Yep, time's up. Alright, we're gonna put this shelf back in place and fire our last employee. Started conspiracy theories, that's funny. Yeah, the wheel disappeared the trash cans, Boo. It is the worst thing. Tonight is gonna be the most chaotic day in history in this store. We can't even get this to place properly. It just keeps drifting and drifting. Yeah, I've got too much stick drift going on. There we go. That's gonna have to work for now. Oh, this is so bad. I cannot get these back in place. That's fine. It's gonna have to stay like that for the moment. They look bent. They probably are. They're definitely not positioned right. And we have a customer stuck. What are you doing, lady? I don't know if we can even go to the next day at this point. We're gonna fire the last person here. As a matter of fact, before we do that, we do need to take 3 photos for the manager. So let's get those 3 photos done and let her do the last little bit of stocking here. At this point, I mean, look how bad this looks. Any random 3 photos is gonna be perfect. This is chaos at its worst. And then I am gonna take a picture of these shelves that look bent. Hydrate, definitely. It is time for a water break. Let's see if I can jump up here. Yeah, look how, yeah, that's so off. All right, 3 photos taken. This lady's so confused. She doesn't even know why she came here. All right, we're gonna fire our last employee here. Where is she? See if I can listen to the bubbles of the stocking. Did she just go out back? Nope, she's over here somewhere. Where is she at? She is definitely hiding. Oh, there she is. Nope. Don't do that. Don't run. Don't come back.
Boss,
Guess what? You're fired.
fire me. Ha! Good luck. I cursed this store on my way out. The milk will always spoil early, and the shelves will forever creak at night. Ha 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 ha.
There it is. No employees left. That's it. I don't know. How do we survive the next day now? All right, this is a disaster and a half. Let's close down here. It's probably the last time you'll see 1,062 customers. $80,000 profit. Still making money. Am I going to cry? I kind of want to. I mean, we've had some of those employees since the update with employees. I mean, we've been pretty loyal to them. They've been pretty loyal to us, so. Yeah, it's definitely heartbreaking. I will say that that's the second most heartbreaking thing we've had to do. The first was when we tore out our storage over here. We had built a huge storage area and we tore it down. All right, let's order some more toothpaste. This is gonna be so bad. I mean, who thinks the game is gonna crash before we even reach the end because of all the boxes? I do. I honestly think it's gonna crash. We need to spin the wheel. We just completely were gonna ignore the fact that we got a wheel to spin. Appreciate that. I do definitely need the hugs at this point. All right, let's spin the wheel. Forgot all about that thing. All right, this one shouldn't even count. 99% off for one day. I mean, we're basically doing free. We're doing 100% off on most everything, so we'll spin again. Work the register. Give $100 to every customer, cash customer. 100 extra, and that's pretty simple. I guess we can do that. It's not the worst. Yeah, come on, trash cans coming back. I know, we need that so bad. All right, let me go open the register. We're gonna give away some more money and run out of items here. But the good news, we get to hire somebody tomorrow. So we're gonna put them in training immediately. We're gonna need the help. Yeah, this is so bad. At this point, I want trash cans, I want employees, I want to change the name of the store again, I want new colors. I mean, we want all those things. You guys have literally helped us run this store into the ground.
Lovely weather, isn't it? Busy day today?
I just want it back. It's not even my store at this point. It's the Will of Doom's store. I don't own it anymore. If it's not the Will, it's our manager.
How's your day going?
And we can't get away from the register either. I mean, we need some luck on this wheel. Will idea, you can add one thing you want back. Okay. I mean, that's a good idea for sure. Definitely need that.
I like the music in here.
Hope it's not too busy today.
And I'm really starting to think that Grandma is a mystery shopper, guys. I think she is a undercover boss or mystery shopper.
The store looks really good today.
She just can't be a normal customer. There's no way.
Nice store you have here.
Now just repeat that on the wheel 100 times. That's a good idea. Land on it every single time.
It's been a busy one. enjoy coming here.
That's all right. We'll rebuild one day at a time. We'll finally get all our staffing back. Probably 30 days from now, we'll get them all trained up. We do have to hire the lowest speed person or moving person on the list of employees. So every single day. So one day at a time, we'll get things back to the way they should be. Protection money was paid. One thing the will can change.
Nice store you have here.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Must be blind. She said it's a nice store we have. She definitely can't see. She forgot her walking cane and her service dog at home. There's no way.
It's kind of busy.
Store looks really good today. I enjoy coming here.
Alright, we're gonna be out of items. I bet you that toothpaste is already gone too. Probably sold all that. Let me go look.
How's your day going?
Not yet. So that probably was a smart idea, I think. Keep us from running out of everything.
I always come here.
How's your day going?
I'm so tired of working this register, ma'am. You have no clue. I am ready to sell this thing or for it to break down forever.
This place is always nice.
You sincerely hate Mondays. Well, if we eliminated Mondays, then you'd eventually hate Tuesday just as much or more. So,
I always come here.
and if we got rid of Monday through Thursday and only had Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you'd probably eventually hate Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, who said you don't already hate the days equally? That's funny. Equal hate. Equal hate. Replace Monday with Fun Day. Absolutely.
Hey, how's your day going?
Lovely weather, isn't it? How's your day going?
Alright, we have just about survived though probably the worst day. I don't know. It's not going to feel like it because we didn't do any restocking. But once we start looking at the shelves, it is absolutely going to be the worst day in history.
Try just these for today.
And then we're going to watch people just buy nothing but toothpaste. So. Oops, I shortchanged it. Toothpaste for you? It's not surprising. Make Monday optional work day. That's true. Weekend went by way too fast. I agree. There's a lot of places where they actually have a 30-day work or 30-day weekend, and they only work 4 days a week. So, kind of wish that was the normal thing for everybody, right? Just 4 days of work, 3 days of rest. It's more of a balance. I think we're so off balance in our lives. Is that it? I think that's it.
Dear customers, all manual checkout stations are currently unavailable.
No, it's not it.
Please
We've
use
still
the
got.
self-checkout kiosks.
Wow. We've run out of product is the problem. That's why this place is empty at 9 o'clock at night.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing
When does COVID
soon.
hit in your store and you run out of toilet paper?
Please proceed
I
to
think
the
it's already
checkout
hit.
areas.
We don't
Thank
have
you
any
for
toilet paper
shopping
right
with
now.
us.
The only thing we have, I think, is toothpaste. I think we've run out of everything. Well, we have it, just nobody's restocking it.
Nice store you have here.
Yeah, they're just buying toothpaste.
Hello.
I don't know what that is. When people stop buying toilet paper and all they buy is toothpaste, it must be the reverse of COVID. I think gingivitis is hit. That's the current disease everybody's facing here. Look at this. Who has gingivitis? You have gingivitis, sir? Do you? No. He couldn't find what he's looking for, so he left the store. Anybody? Oh, this guy here. Yep, gingivitis problem. Knew it. Alright, we're closing that down.
Dear customers, all manual checkout stations are currently
Maybe not.
unavailable.
We got two customers just roaming
Please use
around
the
here.
self-checkout kiosks.
Well, last customer. Is she coming over here? Yep. More toothpaste. Alright, we're gonna set the timer for 10 minutes. Matter of fact, yeah, we're gonna set it for 10 minutes. That's
Dear
fine.
customers, all manual checkout stations are currently unavailable.
I was gonna try to hire somebody
Please
now.
use
We
the
can't do that
self-checkout
just yet.
kiosks.
Alright, toothpaste, 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 and more toothpaste. Can we use the computer, please? There we go. I just order 50. That's fine. Nice try to beat the system. I was trying. I was really trying. If you don't try, you never know. And I think we're gonna move this outside. I mean, we're gonna go back to our old school strategy of just stocking one thing, stocking it fast, quick in a hurry, and going on to the next day. Can we not put this here? Excuse me. Hello. There we go. Perfect. Pasty day. I'm like, wait a minute. What are we talking about here? Toothpasty day. Yeah. And this actually used to be the best way to level up early on in the game. As soon as you unlock floor displays, you just buy your most expensive item, which was either t-shirts or vases, and you literally just put your cone right next to this floor display here, and you just stock. And you could keep up that way all day long. Fastest way to level up and get money. But unfortunately, the box problem still remains an even bigger issue now than it was 10 minutes ago. You play more Hypermarket, but you're too busy with Megastore at the moment. Yeah, and I get it. All the new games that come out, once again, it just it's kind of like a flavor of the week thing, you know. It keeps us wanting to play all the new games that come out, keeps us distracted, and it's hard to play just one game when there's so many great ones out. And Megastore is definitely a great game, for sure. think I'm just patiently waiting for the warehouse update on Megastore. I have seen what you're working on. You're just not releasing it though, boo. Once you release it. Hey, Ultimate, welcome in. Is staff even working? We have no staff at this point. The wheel has made us fire everybody. We're down to zero staff. Got them all gone. It's just me at this point. The wheel takes everybody. It's a very punishing wheel. Lame. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, we're definitely going to need it. We do get to hire somebody back tomorrow. Going forward, we do get to hire 1 employee per day. And we're just going to have to retrain them all. But, you know, we'll be back with the full staff in like 18 days, 19 days, maybe 20 days. It's 22, isn't it? Or 24 full-time workers now. I keep forgetting the total count. We are going to hire some temp workers though tomorrow as well to help out. I always forget about them. Hire dailies now. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. I think we have like 4 minutes to stock up. We might as well hire a couple people for dailies for the moment. Daily hire. Here we go. That's it. And the application's weird. We only have 6 permanent hires available right now. That is kind of weird. So there's a good chance we might not even be able to hire 1 person daily. You got 24, but you think the max is 22. I think the max is actually 24. I think the last update, they raised it to 24. I think it is. Toothpaste stacks up real high. It does. It stacks up super high. But we can't stock everything else. 1, I don't know where everything is at. And 2, this will last a little longer to sell. So put the box truck to work with those empty boxes. I don't think it's going to take them though. I don't think it will. I think it's just like your temp items. I don't think it'll take them. They'll just be in the back of that truck. You'll just be basically putting boxes there that will not get removed. Bakery bread on a pallet. I've never tried that. That sounds interesting though. Sounds very sanitary too. Probably tastes like a mixture of conveyor belt and salt with a little bit of a hint of toothpaste, some Colgate flavor. Still out of the way. You know how many boxes we'd have to throw in the back of that truck? That literally would take an hour to get all these empty boxes out of the way in the back of that truck. And I don't even think you can do the trash can trick on here anymore. So once we can get trash cans back, I don't think we can grab the trash can and just run over the boxes anymore. Actually, we can. I think we can. I think you can still do that trash can trick. Alright, I think the timer's about up anyway, so let's see how much time we have. Don't yell at you, just helping. I'm not yelling at you. I am definitely not yelling. We have 90 seconds left. So, time's almost up. Then we'll get to hit the wheel, go on to the next day, and hire somebody. Finally get some help. One person. I do want to buy a chair. I don't think we have a chair somewhere for somebody to do training right now. Need to set that up somewhere. Alright, they're stocking up other items, that's fine. Yeah, we made things worse on the box end by doing this. What is this training I speak of? That is funny. Yeah, we're gonna buy some chairs and put that one person in training tomorrow. That is the training I speak of. Unless the wheel, by chance, happens to land on an idea that keeps us from doing any training. I hope not. That would be my luck, though, is the way things tend to work around here. We plan something and the wheel says, nope, that's not what we want you to do. Alright, time's up. We are now out of time. Alright, so we are going to spin the wheel, see what our next idea is. This is very interesting. It just goes along with the chaotic night we've already had. Can't walk, you have to jump everywhere. So we can't walk anywhere. We just have to jump every single space. No walking. Do the phone thing instead of phones will be all toothpaste. That is so funny. Actually, you know what? We might actually have to take on that project. Okay. Sounds like a terrible idea. That sounds like a great idea, Bands. I love that idea. Alright, so we're just going to jump around and go to the next day, because that's what we have to do here. We're going to order a training chair first. This is so bad. Just call me a frog. Don't do it. That is so funny. Alright, training chairs. Let's go to our furniture. I think these are closer to the bottom. There we go. We're gonna need probably one per day, but I'll just buy 5 ahead of time. And we have to just jump over here and get them, because we're frog apparently today. Toothpaste and phones equally terrible. They definitely are. I think toothpaste might be even worse. Oh, it'd take way longer than the phones. That would be something if we did the entire store with, we'd never get it done. We'd probably hit 300 before that. Alright, there's one. Should I have to rivet while I do it? Yeah, at this point, I mean, why not? Right? Things have got so crazy. Might as well have to rivet and stand on one leg and play with one hand. I don't know. There we go. Good enough. Here we go. Rivet. Is that better? Rivet. Rivet. Alright, we're going to the next day. And we're going to hire somebody. 610 customers, so we didn't have the max. We didn't have the items. Total profit 16,000. None at all. Yeah, you're welcome. I knew somebody would ask. I knew you would ask about me doing a rivet. Alright, let's open up. We have to hire the worst employee out of the whole group. This shouldn't be hard to find the worst employee. Daily hires, we're going to get them back. And now for permanent hires. So we're going to look for move speed. Who moves the slowest here? We got a 1.74. We got a 1.52. That might be the slowest one. It is. So we're gonna hire Noah Weaver as our first employee back. Can't help but feel bad for me. Yeah, I know. I brought it on myself though. I had to come up with this wheel idea, right? Let's get Noah over here.
Attention. Notified staff. Please come to the management area.
Look how slow the daily stalker. Look how slow he moves. This Noah guy is absolute, and his hair. Man, what are we doing? We've hired the bad news bears of grocery supermarket employees.
Boss.
Man, let's train you in everything. Let's also train you in getting a new haircut. Let's do stock speed. Cashier, even though you won't need it ever. And that'll work.
Sure thing.
Look how quiet this place is. Like, our customer count is so low right now. We're literally getting like 500 customers a day. Half the customers. At least he showed up on time. That's very true. He did show up at 9 o'clock in the morning. So, I guess that's on time to him. Let's help stock up some more toothpaste. What a disaster. There you go. We're just gonna throw that on the roof. That's probably the best way to get rid of our boxes. Just throw the boxes on the roof. At least he showed up at all. That's very true. If this is the place they called me to come work for them, I would absolutely answer and tell them they had the wrong number. You say, is this Noah? We're calling to offer you a job. Say, yeah, Noah. This isn't Noah at all. I don't know a Noah. Sorry. Yeah, it's not gonna go. Horrible throw. Noah, no Noah. Let's do that. Did we leave the register open? I wonder if we're gonna have a line of customers backed up. Let's ribbit our way inside, hibbity hop, to see. Nope, we're good. Endless jobs make the shift soon. I mean, that's true, but I mean, could you work through all the chaos of the boxes everywhere? No trash can. You get to the job and they tell you that this place does not allow trash cans. We don't own trash cans. Yeah, hippity hop. We don't stop. Hey Brian, welcome in. How are you doing, sir? Are you working tonight? You've done it once. Compactor was broken on expiration date and expirations weren't done for a really long time. Oh, that sucks. You're at work but you're on break. Well, hopefully your evening is going quite well there, Brian. We're just over here causing chaos as usual. We finally got to hire an employee. Finally. But we have no trash cans, so things are still really, really bad. Customer count's down to like 300, 400. The toothpaste idea is not working as well as I thought it would. Just come work for Go. Yeah, that's true. You definitely will get no breaks working for me. Welcome in, Pixel. Matter of fact, Pixel, why are you typing in chat? You're supposed to be working. No breaks, remember? No breaks. No breaks. We don't do those here at this store. It's a waste of production. Is that all the toothpaste? I think that's it. I think we're gonna have to order some more. Yep, let me hop back inside and order some more toothpaste. Can't believe that's all the daily hires we have. We definitely need more. You can type stack toothpaste at the same time. See, that's a good worker. The people that we hire, they can't do that. You definitely should, Boo. We need the help. We are paying great wages and great benefits. Despite the no break policy, you still make some good money here. Alright, let's toss that. This is so bad. I think this is probably going to be the most amount of boxes that we have ever had, empty or full, in our store at one time. Oh, definitely not going to fire it again. I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson. No accidental firings. It's all about the beanies. Yep. %% wheel? Oh my gosh, I can't believe you would accuse me of that. I would 100% not fire Boo. You know, we don't like firing people here anymore. Because the will exists? Yeah, that's true. We've got to break that thing. We've got to find an ultimate will idea that will demolish the will forever. Possibly. I don't know. Alright, I'm curious to see how many customers we got today. I'm sure it's not much. But these boxes are just getting out of hand. It's getting so bad. Baseball bat to the wheel. Something, or a broom. You guys take a broom to it. I don't know. This is so bad. Let's put down another training chair. We are going to get to hire somebody again here soon. They're all just going to sit here for a while. I don't know. I don't know if we train one guy at a time and just keep hiring that way. I think that's what we'll do. One person at a time is going to get training, so. Ribbit. 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 It's the most unenthused frog of all time. Can we not put that there? There we go.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing
The new
soon.
wheel of gold fortune.
Please
Yeah.
proceed to the checkout
We need a
areas. Thank you for shopping
better
with
wheel, I
us.
guess. Alright, we're gonna have this thing full in no time. Because they're not buying toothpaste like I thought they would. I think most of these are empty. Yep. Why can't I just be happy for the ribbits? Say it with some joy and bliss. That's so funny. I don't think frogs actually have happy ribbits. They do sound kind of monotone. Honestly, I mean, if you were a frog and all you could do is ribbit all day, Would you be happy and blissful? Would you be full of any of those things? Probably not. You'd be full of warts. That'd be what you'd be full of. Wouldn't be no joy and bliss. You know, frogs are not the greatest of creatures. You don't hear people talking about how excited they are because they found a frog. They're going to go get a pet frog. You don't hear any of those things. Matter of fact, people don't even talk much about frogs at all. Grumpy pants. Nope. I'm just being realistic about frogs. And I've been downgraded from a goat to a frog. That is not an upgrade. There you go. Thank you, Boo. Boo's finally defended me. Somebody's defended me. I need that. Lost my entire store to the wheel. All the employees. Yep. Lost it all. This might be the worst 2 hours ever that we've had. I'm just playing. It's not that bad. It could be a lot worse. Like we couldn't, you know, if we didn't have a chance to hire employees, that would have made it a lot worse. All right, store is closed. We're gonna put 10 minutes on the timer and hop around and try to do some restocking here. Matter of fact, we do need to take 3 more photos while we're at it. And at this point, anything we look at can make a great photo because this place is a disaster. So let's hop around. Yeah, we're gonna take a photo here. And we'll hop around here and we'll take a photo of this guy sitting in the chair. And hopefully he's learning how to rivet. That's something you have to do here. So you have to know how to do some good riveting. Toothpaste mounting pig, yeah. That's obvious, yeah. That's definitely a good picture to have. Why did he move on? He was stocking toothpaste and then I started stocking it and then he just left. He decided he did not want to work with me. Alright, surely we've got to be close to finish with this palette. They don't want to help me after I heard what happened. He said F that toothpaste. I don't think he said G it. He might have said F it. He probably said F the toothpaste. There you go. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I don't think he skipped the F part. Although, if he did say it, that might be worse than F. So if he said G the toothpaste. Alright, we need to order some more. Whoops. Let's do this right here. Surely that's enough. I think it is. Everybody moves so slow. This is so bad. We're gonna have everybody's speed like so low for a long time. It's gonna feel like we only have like 6 workers when we have 22 or 24 of them. Guck. Yeah, he said guck it. Guck it. You know what? Guck that toothpaste. Gooping. Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny. The fact that you even know about gooping at this point means you've watched some roadside research there, which is pretty funny. They had an update for customer customization that added new shirts, new hats, new clothes, new body types, and I have changed my entire outfit. It is pretty funny. It's now like a swimsuit. It's pretty funny, I must say. My character now looks like he is on Baywatch. It could be. I wish we could have the character customization. That would be pretty cool. Allow me to change the design of how my person looks. You don't like that outfit that I have? The lifeguard outfit? I mean, it's pretty stylish. It's a pretty good outfit. Alright, let's spin the wheel, guys. We'll let them finish stocking up here. I think we only have a few minutes on the timer anyways. Yeah, we have like 5 minutes. That's fine. We're gonna spin the wheel, so we can actually walk like normal. No more jumping around. Oh, the irony in this one. Shut down the store for an entire day for salmonella poisoning. So, no work tomorrow, guys. No work. We get to spend the whole entire day stocking and training our new employee. So, I like it. I like it. We got 4 minutes here to stock up, and then we have the whole day tomorrow for training, hiring a new employee. Perfect timing. And adding more boxes to the chaos. Perfect wheel idea at the perfect time. Luck would definitely have it. Alright, we are just about done with this here. There's no way we have this too much more to go on this one. But at least we get the whole entire day to stock more than just a toothpaste. That's empty box. What's he doing? He was just standing there for like a whole minute, staring at the toothpaste, zoned out. Why did they switch? Why did he grab a different box? She came over here and grabbed toothpaste. Did they just have like a conversation that I wasn't part of? And they decided they're gonna switch. Every day you have to have daily workers and only one permanent staff that's kept training till it's complete and maxed out. Then you should recruit another. Yeah, that's a good strategy. I think that's exactly what we plan on doing. So that way we don't have multiple people in training at the same time. And we keep things stocked up better. And then hopefully we get more options for daily workers. Because it seems like 2 or 3 is the most we get at one time. He's experiencing toothpaste trauma. That's funny. It's a lot of toothpaste, I'm not gonna lie. It's slow, but I know what I'm doing. I'm glad you think that. I appreciate the boost of confidence. I really do. Because I don't honestly think we ever know what we're doing. It works out somehow. It does. Always works out. Even when it doesn't work out, it works out. We just need a multiplayer at this point, so I can invite everybody in to help us fix this chaos. That would be pretty cool, right? We get 3-4 people in here to help out. I just don't know how many more empty boxes we can have in the game without slowing it down and lagging it out. What's the most amount of boxes you guys have ever had on your screen at one time, or the most you've ever ordered at one time? I think Ban said he ordered like 5K worth of boxes. I think that's a lot of boxes. I don't think I've ever ordered that much at the same time, but I've definitely ordered 1,500 at once. And the game ran so bad. Rotate out shifts, that'd be perfect. Alright, let's see how much time we have on the remaining timer. Should be almost... There it is. Perfect. Time's up. We're going to the next day. 5K units of kitchen systems. I bet your game ran so slow when you did that. 292 customers. That is so off. Look at our profit. We lost 9,000 on the day. Yeah. Your game lags so bad. Yeah. It's the worst because all you can do is just stand there at the window waiting to hit the close sign and do the same thing for the next. Whoops, we're not opening. Almost thought we were for a minute. There we go. Closed. Perfect. Let's do our next hiring. Let's get in some daily workers and a permanent hire. Dailies? Okay, yeah, we only had 2 that day. Move speed. 1.55. Let's see if there's anybody slower. Yeah, that's the slowest person. Christopher Edwards. Took so long for your workers to stock it all. Yeah, that's insane. 5K worth of boxes. It's a lot of money too at the same time. But you make so much more back. Twice as much on the kitchen systems. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch out controllers next time. The stick drift is just too bad on this one. Mia has 1s. Is there somebody slower than the 1.55? No, she had a 1.75 on her move speed. So we have to hire the slowest move speed. And it looks like Christopher Edwards had the slowest move speed possible. Yeah, I forgot. We did hit the open sign, so we're gonna have like 1 customer sneak in. And this lady, she stayed the night. That's fine. Should have put her to work. Halloween ghost toy. Where's this at? There it is. No worries, no worries. There's a good chance I could have messed up too. So, at least somebody tried to correct it. Hey Jennifer, welcome in. How are you, ma'am? Yeah, this guy's casually stocking things just like he doesn't care if he works there or not. Look how slow that is. So slow. and we've got all these boxes with no trash can. It's going to take us a whole hour probably to clean these boxes up. Yeah, we don't plan on moving this pallet ever. It's just going to have to stay there. That's fine. I mean, you can move it, but it's taking a risk because the game is going to lag so bad to the point where you're going to think it's going to freeze up. I don't know. The Megastore trick, originally that's how I found out about that, was on Hypermarket, but I don't know if that's still in the game or not. I think you can take a trash can on here as well, and you can run over the boxes, so it might work. We're gonna try it though. That's with fingers crossed that it does work. If not, it's gonna be a long cleanup. Especially, look how slow this guy's moving. Alright, I think we're pretty close to being done with this pallet. Good thing is we're going to have the rest of the day to finish this, and then we are going to be able to hire somebody else again. So quickly back up to 3 workers. And I've got to figure out why these notifications keep coming on the screen. Let me do this real quick. I'm gonna put you guys on the BRB screen for just 2 seconds, and then I'll be right back in. Okay, we're back, and while we're at it, we have the mod love screen up. We do want to thank our mods Yoda and Lady tonight for always being around and keeping chat safe from spammers and other dangers. And mainly keeping me in line so I don't act crazy and forget everything. Yep, red and purple mod Lovins. Yeah, keeping me from forgetting things is always the real job. I mean, seriously, I forget everything. It's so bad, and literally if it wasn't for Yoda and Lady, I don't know. I'd start something and I'd just turn around and go do something else. It'd be really bad. They are definitely the brains behind everything. Alright, can that be enough toothpaste? Seriously though. How much more do we need to finish this thing? Trick doesn't work unless you place the trash bin next to the box. Just tested it. Yeah. I thought it did change with the update. I don't know why they changed that. That was such a cool trick, but I thought they did change it for some reason. Yeah, it used to be the best trick ever. And that's basically what had me try it on Megastore, which I was surprised it worked on Megastore. Alright, toothpaste, I think. Last box, maybe? I don't think that's why that they changed it, because you could never, well, for a while you could move the trash bin and get boxes that have product in it, but then they fixed that, and then you couldn't do it with anything but empty boxes. So I don't know why they truly changed it, but I don't know. When people do seem to have an issue with mechanics in this game, it quickly gets changed versus when people actually like things. So yeah, you can just run into this trash can at least, so there's still that. And then of course there's always just letting the stalkers do it, right? Just hire a bunch of dailies, use our temp workers and or our permanent workers, and let them do all the cleaning, right?
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon.
All right, we got to move
Please
some
proceed
boxes
to the
here.
checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
Can't even see. They're just dropping it right in front of the pallet. Uh-oh. Alright, on to the next day. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Can the mods have one wheel void each? I mean, yeah, we could do that. We could add that onto the wheel. Or you guys can use them freely as you wanted, I guess. You could do that. Give some people some mod void privileges or wheel void privileges. And we've done this one again too. I thought we took it off, but give the last customer of the day $100,000. We definitely did that one. So on to the next one. Give every customer an extra $50, and I think we did that one too. We'll take that one off. So there's two ideas that we probably just forgot to remove. Oh, there you go. Free stream. So that one actually did hit. I don't know. We have to figure out when we're going to use that one. I don't know if we want to use that one on the next episode or want to use that one on Friday. Let's spin again. Pretty cool that we have that though. We have one free stream. Can't order weights the whole rest of the episode. That's a pretty easy one. We're not going to order weights, so we can do that. And we'll spin again. Only have 3 minutes to restock at the end of the day for the rest of the episode. So that one's pretty easy. We can definitely do that one. We'll go ahead and finally open up here, and we'll go ahead and hire our next person. Let's hire a daily worker, another daily, whoops. Let's go back here. Another daily. And let's see, Justin's 1.54. We got a 1.52. I think 1.52. Yep. Well, all right. Ava. Perfect. All right. Let's see how the training's coming along. I think it is a while. Yeah, level 1 still. It's gonna be a while. 26 hours left on something. All right. I don't know. I mean, with no trash cans, we truly don't know how to organize anything. This is just completely horrible. We still have all this in the back. I don't even know what we're gonna do with this shelf right here. I think we do have an item that we need to add back over here. If we can put this in place. I don't think we can. Nope. We can't. Still working on toothpaste. How is that still a thing? Let's do this right here. I guess we're gonna help with this one. We are gonna go ahead and take our last 3 pictures of the night. Might as well. I'm gonna let you guys decide, since I basically just snapped random photos tonight because everything looks so bad. But we do have 3 more pictures we need to take for the manager report, which at this point it's just all him roasting our store. Yeah, you did say it is going to be higher and higher and higher. You're right. It just doesn't stop at this point. It just keeps on going. I think we'll get another picture of the toothpaste here. Be the never-ending amount of toothpaste. There we go. So there's one. It's just so bad. How high does this thing go? Does it go up like to the top of this box here? I haven't stocked toothpaste on a floor display in a long time. But apparently it goes up even higher than I thought it did. Empty boxes picture. A random fake plant. We can do that. Let's find some empty boxes and a fake plant. Let's do the fake plant picture. We'll do this one right here. And then the empty boxes, we've got those everywhere. I mean, take your pick. But this is the worst. This is absolutely the worst of the worst. We're gonna do it from above head. There we go. Yep. Somebody buy some toothpaste, please. Hello. And we might actually cash in on Wednesday on the no wheel stream. We might do that. Give us a chance to recover and maybe restore some order in this store. I mean, if that's even possible. I'm just glad we're getting trash cans back, honestly. We all witnessed the toothpaste growing up soon it will go off to college. It definitely needs to. It needs to get a job, get out, stop being a slob, go do your own thing. Find a job. Yeah, it can stay at college or I don't care. I don't care what it does at this point. It can go down the road and work at our competitor store. All it's doing is just sitting around and getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And costing us money. That's it. That's all it's doing. I feel like we've spent like at least an hour stocking this thing up. I mean, we spent a lot of time on this toothpaste. Didn't plan on that happening either. Toothpaste, the redheaded stepchild of Sin Games. Yeah, everybody's worst item. And she has buried herself in over here. Alright, we're gonna try to order some more. Surely another 50 boxes, we should be good. I hope. Feels like years, it really does. We've been stocking this for a long time. Alright, surely it's enough. That's a lot of boxes. Episode 70 toothpaste. I mean, that's not a bad idea for our floor display designs. I don't know. I go back and forth about the benefits of stocking everything on a floor display. I mean, it takes so long to sell out. You don't have to stock as often. You can't afford to have crappy stockers. You can actually survive a will idea if things are on floor display. If you have to fire everybody, we could survive that way. So there are, seems to be more benefits, more pros than cons by using floor displays. It just takes a long time to set up though.
The hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
And we're still not done. This is insane. I literally thought that the pallets only went to like the top of your head when you're standing on the ground. But maybe they go even higher than that. Computer, mouse and keyboards. I bet that's a lot. Bet that took a lot of time too. Alright, let's go ahead and set the timer again. We're only going to put 3 minutes on the timer, or what the wheel said. We had to stock now, so 3 minutes is all we have until we have to go to the next day. And we're going to spend our 3 minutes stocking up more toothpaste. Now I know why you don't like toothpaste. It is endless. Yeah, I completely forgot. I really did forget. I think when we did our 24-hour stream and stocked the entire store with every single item from empty and used floor displays, I think we saved toothpaste for the very last couple items because of how long it took. I think it did take us like 45 minutes, an hour plus. I mean, it took a long time. And then my dumb self tried to pick it up and move it, and the game froze literally for like 45 seconds. I thought we crashed the game. Panic mode, pure panic. Yeah, between this and salt, it's probably the worst two items to try and do on floor displays. But it takes forever to sell out. I will say that when we sold out every single item, I think toothpaste and energy drinks and salt were the last remaining items, which shouldn't be surprising because I think you fit like 4,000 individual tubes of toothpaste on here. When's the next 24-hour stream? We're actually planning a 48-hour stream. I did say when we reached 500 subs on the channel that we would try to put together a 48-hour stream, so I will be planning that soon, hopefully within the next month, March maybe, or April at the latest, but we'll have a 48-hour stream. It's gonna be a lot. I don't know how I'm gonna survive that one. Obviously I can't stay at 48 hours straight, but I do have something in mind that will allow us to run a 48-hour stream. So hopefully I can get that figured out soon and set up. That's a long time though, 48 hours straight. That's a long time. I'm gonna need a lot of coffee for that one. Frankie Cam, there you go. Frankie Cam would be awesome. So I want you to be a part of it. I definitely want you to be around for it. I want everybody in here to be around for it. And there is a good chance though that we will do some co-op stuff on that stream. So I think we'll have plenty of games that we play on that. I think we're gonna probably do, oh, time's up. I think we're gonna run through a rotation of games during those 48 hours. So I'll probably take some idea and suggestions and see what we wind up playing. But we'll definitely do a lot of co-op that day. Those 2 days, it'll probably definitely be on a weekend. All right, we are going to spin the wheel. Maybe get a good idea here. Throw away all sodas and sports drinks. That's another one we did. Let me remove this one from the wheel. I think we have not been doing a good job of removing every single idea from the wheel. Oh, this is a disaster. Fire your fastest worker and replace them with the slowest person. We already have to fire somebody again. What are the odds? We literally have to fire another person and hire somebody that's even slower. That is insane. We basically have to fire the person that we're training and start all over again. What is the point? That is crazy. I can't believe that. The irony. So we literally, Noah Weaver, that's been training, we have to fire him and hire somebody else.
Notified staff, please come to the management area.
Not saying when your brakes are really bad, that's what the wheel sounds like to you today. Yeah, that's how it feels right now. I can't believe that. We're firing this guy and hiring somebody else. That is crazy.
You're fired!
Okay, well, you'll regret this when the shelves are empty.
Sir, I have to correct you. The shelves have been empty for about 30 straight days in this store. That just shows that you do not pay attention. You're not aware. So we made a good choice. Good decision there. That is crazy. Slowest worker, 173. There's a 154. There's a 153. I can't believe that. That is so crazy. Let's hire the 153. Let's do one. Yeah, let's hire Nathan. That is crazy. I just can't believe that. Let's put Lucy on training here.
Attention, notified staff, please come to the management area.
Yeah, let's get this. Where's Lucy at? Wait a minute, is Lucy one of the temp workers?
Attention, notified staff, please come to the management area.
Is that Lucy? Yeah, I can't believe it. Our fastest worker is a temp. That is so bad. Alright, we're just gonna do somebody random at this point. Let me just go find somebody. Somebody in a blue shirt. Can't train her at all. Yeah, let's train this guy here.
Boss.
That is so crazy. You did say we're gonna fire somebody again. You did say that. You jinxed us, I think. You spoke it into existence. Check out speed. There we go.
I'll handle it.
All right, let's wait for them to sit down. And then we are going to spin the wheel for our last time tonight and roll through our last day. And hopefully it's not fire somebody again. This works. Can't use the manual register for 2 days, so we'll take that. That's definitely a good one. All right, let's close 354 customers. It's about our normal amount now. Profit 8,000 minus 8,000. I think we just paid wages too, didn't we? That's what it sounded like. All right, we're now open, and we get to hire somebody else, so that helps us out. Let's do dailies. 4 dailies today. And who is the slowest here? 1.51, Jonathan Washington. All right, that puts us with how many permanent hires now? 4 or 5? 3, 4. Okay, so we have 4 permanent, 4 daily. That's not bad. The trash can problem is what we got to figure out. Back to the toothpaste. We're definitely gonna get this thing full today. We have to. We've worked so hard on this floor display here. Gotta get this thing maxed up. Grandma, please go buy something else. Don't touch the toothpaste. It's not for sale right now. Is that an empty box? Yep, it is. Uh-oh. I accidentally closed the store. Did not mean to do that. Alright, who's going to volunteer to come help clean up all these boxes? You're taking volunteers to clean up all the trash here. There's a sale on toothpaste. Buy 20. I mean, at this point, it's one of the only few items that we have a large amount of. Although, it just seems like an hour ago we had no employees, and now we've already got 4 along with 4 daily workers, so we're making some progress. You've been offering. Well, I might have to take you up on it. Because we have a lot of boxes to clean. Buy one, get 100 free. Oh, horrible idea. We can't even fill this thing up. That's how bad it is. It is definitely never ending. You aren't lying. Completely forgot how bad this thing is. $700 boxes later. Ah, it's empty. Oh, come on. I have to move these out of the way now just to be able to order with the hand scanner. There we go. Just gonna stand on your shoulders real quick. Don't move. There you go. Thought you was being a drama queen about toothpaste. Yeah, I didn't think it was this bad. I completely forgot how bad it truly is. It's definitely horrible. I don't know. How many more rows is there? Oh my gosh. I keep thinking we're at the last one, and we're not. We're not even close. Yeah, no toothpaste for anybody. I'm gonna buy it all up. Yeah, that's not gonna help. You give us a trash can at the very end of everything. I wouldn't waste it at the very end. Alright, this is just so crazy. Surely this is the last row of toothpaste. Oh, he left. Where's he going now? Huh, I wonder why they do that. Why do they leave in the middle of stocking something? Maybe he's going to take his 15-minute break. I don't know. Just for that, you're never using it. I was trying to save you from wasting it at the very end of something. You would definitely want to use it at the beginning. Alright, how much more? Is this the last little bit here? I can't tell. It feels like we're putting it in the middle of the pallet right now. I can't even see anymore because of all the boxes. Are they actually buying more toothpaste now that it's almost stocked to the top? Certainly feels like they are. Sometimes they take it from the middle, it refills and start stocking again. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you would think the customers would take it from the top, but instead they like playing Jenga. They want to just pull a random tube from the stack to see if it falls over. Don't underestimate toothpaste, we might start lagging. Yeah, I think that's coming soon. I'm pretty sure of it. If we tried to pick this pallet up, it absolutely would lag the game for sure. We could live on one food for the rest of our lives. What would it be? That's a tough one. That is a tough one. I don't know. I'd have to say, I don't know. There's multiple things. Chicken Alfredo, that's pretty good. But that's actually more than one thing. That's chicken, and then there's Alfredo. There's pastas, there's noodles. So that's cheating. That's not one thing, it's multiple. Breakfast food? Yeah, there you go. Eggs. I could definitely live off of eggs. Chicken curry rice. That sounds good too. I'm just playing. You can have all the chicken Alfredo you want. We'll allow 3 or 4 or 5 items put together. Chicken. Absolutely chicken. Yeah, chicken, eggs. I could do those. Could you imagine when people started eating chicken and figuring out that it tasted so good? And then before seasoning too, like what do you think that they put on it? I mean, how did they figure out seasoning? What did they cook with? Or do they just eat plain, dry chicken, flavorless chicken?
Attention shoppers.
And then
The
somebody one day
hypermarket
just
will be
got curious
closing
and started
soon.
dipping it in everything.
Please proceed to
Swamp
the checkout
water.
areas. Thank you for
I mean,
shopping with
random
us.
stuff. The mud. I mean, I don't know what they put on their chicken, but lab chicken? Yeah. That and cloning, making artificial meat. Yeah, it's weird and disgusting. Why is this not full yet? How high? Did they change this in an update or something to where now it's 10 feet tall? We are getting a little bit of lag now. I will say it's finally starting to happen. Stay away from the toothpaste, lady, please. We're trying to finish stocking this thing. Can't do that with you around. Yeah, don't do the toothpaste thing for sure. Yeah, that would take way too long. All right, let's set the timer for 3 minutes here. Yeah, toothpaste would take, I mean, I don't know how long it would truly take, but it'd be a lot. At this point, I don't even know if we can even fill up one pallet. Let's get that out of the way. Corner kitchen unit. Yeah, we could do that. We absolutely could experiment with the corner kitchen unit and see how many storage racks we could fill up with that thing. I think we could. I think we could do, I don't know. We could definitely have $1 billion worth of corner kitchen units in the store. That's for sure. Nah, toothpaste has got to be at the end. We've got to be at the last freaking row here. There's no way. If we can ever. Is it full? It is full. Thank you. Finally, we have finished the toothpaste with only 4,700 boxes on the display pallet. That is crazy. That's insane. So we don't even have to use the full 3 minutes. How much time do we have left on there? We had 90 seconds. Okay. So we do have a few minutes for them to stock it up. I can't believe we finished that. That's shocking that we got that filled up. That's tall too. It's taller than I remember. Alright. We are going to flip ahead to the next day and just hire our last employee. Uh-oh. We get somebody stuck in the store? I think we did. I think she's been here though. There's somebody in here that's not supposed to be in here. We've got somebody lurking in the store here. Huh. Let's see if we can't find them. Somebody? Anywhere? There she is. I knew it. I knew it. Let's move this out of the way for now. She's not moving. Let's get the computer. This is a shelf issue right here. Took the entire live stream to fill it up. Almost. It feels like we're working on it for a long time. That was a lot. Buried under the boxes. I think that's what it is. You're probably right. You can't move all the boxes on top of them. Oh, she moved. Wait a minute. She moved. Okay. Time's up anyways. We got to get them out of the store. She moved though. You might have been right though. They couldn't move because the boxes were on top of them. Oh, there we go. 445 customers. That is crazy. Yeah, that's a big drop off. We're getting the half the customers we should get. Only $4,000 profit. That's insane. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna wrap this one up right here. I appreciate you guys for tuning in for more chaos. This has probably been the most chaotic episode that we've done, other than the 24-hour stream, and I don't even count that one as a normal episode because it was just so long. Plenty can happen then, but this one just had the most. We lost all our employees. We got rid of trash cans. We literally stocked up toothpaste on a floor display just to try to survive. We've already rehired like 4 more people. So, and I think we are going to use the wheel-free stream on Wednesday. I think that's a good plan. What do you guys think? You think we should do the entire stream Wednesday with no wheel, give us a chance to catch up and restock up on some items? I think it sounds like a great idea. We'll see though. I'm gonna have to sleep on that one for sure. But I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your evening, and we'll catch you next time. Good night, everybody.